back, guys, to another episode of Central Oregon Shenanigans. Thanks for following along with the E4OD transmission rebuild. If you're tuning in for the first time, hit that subscribe button. Give this video a big thumbs up, and the comments do go down below. This is part 3 of the E4OD rebuild. Where we're at right now, we're 2/3 of the way through the transmission. We've got some overdrive clutches and subassembly, and the coast clutch to do next, and the front pump. So those 3 things right there, and the center support, and we're gonna have a complete drivetrain back in this transmission. We'll have a part 4 of the valve body and pan gasket, the parking linkage, all that good stuff will be in a part 4. I've still got to pick up a filter for this, but yeah, tune in for that last part, and then we'll have not a part 5, but we're going to have installing it back in the $200 truck. Shortly after getting this rebuilt here in the next few months, we'll be putting up a video of getting this back in the old $200 truck. So guys, I'm not going to film this, but I think I'm going to get one more use out of this mineral spirits in this bucket before refreshing it. I'll at least do a first bath and probably clean it, and then put new fluid in here and do a second bath on these parts. And then we'll get to reassembly. I've already got the center section. It got cleaned last night. Belleville's return spring, and I do not remember the name of that part, but those 3 pieces are cleaned. Okay, here's the center support ready to go. We've got it 2 new seals. I've got inspected this, cleaned it up. It's got paste and it's pretty much tacked down to there. I've lubed everything up really well, especially that bearing down inside there. Over in the case, I squirted a lot of fluid and got the wall ready to go. You don't want it to seize up as it's going in, so I'm going to set you up on the tripod and let's get the center support in. And what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to line those 2 bolt holes up, so I need to do that as well. Alright, here we go. Boom! We're in. Yes, I like it. Right, fluid passage lined up, and the 2 bolt holes lined up. I must have got everything in there. Nice. All right, guys, I'm gonna go grab the bolts and put those in real quick. I'm gonna do that off camera. Next is the overdrive piston. I already started taking it apart off camera, but I've got this apart. I will show you the reassembly of it. I'm washing it in mineral spirits right now. Alrighty guys, probably should have filmed that, but this is the overdrive piston, and this actually comes out, and there's seals. There's 2 seals here, and on the other side there's like a sprag spring, and there's another piston here and another 2 seals. So we got 4 seals. 4 seals total. Cleaned it up. Now we're ready to go install this into our transmission. Alright guys, this is gonna go in. Gotta line that screw or the bolt hole and the case bolt hole. Load it in nice and carefully, and we don't want to get her jammed up. You don't want to force it. It's supposed to just drop right into place. I did put the Belleville return spring right here prior to turning the camera on. Forgot to show that. Okay, going down nice and easy. Oh, this one's going to be a tough one to get in there. Okay. Maybe put a little lube on the case. Man. I'll put a little lube on this. Go in your home. We're way off. Okay, guys, I gotta turn the camera off. I need to be where you're at. Kind of wish I would have had that on camera, but it didn't happen, and I'm not pulling that back out. playing with it back and forth, getting your hand down here, getting this spring lined up just perfect. Yeah, just be patient. Don't take a hammer to it. But we're reinstalled with the overdrive piston there. I'm gonna have to step away. Gotta go pick up the kids from school. We'll continue tonight, which will be the same episode, so it doesn't really matter. I don't know why I'm saying anything, but so far so good. I'm really enjoying this. We are not too much further away from completing the drivetrain on this transmission. So right before I turn the camera off and I say, oh, I got a few more minutes, let's do this. So this is that goofy tool that I built, and I've got 2 of the pumped case bolts in it. You ram that nut down, pushing downward and upwards on this bar to force the Belleville return spring down, so you can get this ring back in. You'll listen to it. Listen. Should pop. Maybe. Should go home. I don't know if I'm gonna run out of time today. Oh, there we go. There's one. Why isn't it going in over here? I need a bigger screwdriver. There she goes. You hear that, guys? Her down far enough. Right here doesn't want to go in though. It's starting to. Give it a little push. Just need a little push. Alright. Now I'm going to go pick up the kids from school. And we'll continue this evening. Alright guys, next we're going to be working on the coast clutch assembly. Forgot to hit play there. I went ahead and took the clutch pack out just there, and the 2 clips and the Belleville return spring. Put them in my wash tub. We're going to go ahead and pop out our piston. Put that in the wash. There's our lip seal right there. Just going to go ahead and pop our lip seal off. That goes downward. Put that there. That's going in the wash. There's another seal right in the inside, lip seal also, and it's going to go downward. There's nothing else in the coast clutch, just an empty disc now, drum. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the wash pan. I'm going to wash everything up. I will see you guys back for reassembly. And last but not least, one more bearing. Well guys, we have a fully assembled drivetrain. All the subs are back in the transmission. I'm exhausted. I'm feeling very relieved. My confidence is about right here. So we're gonna go ahead and call this a wrap on part 3 of the transmission rebuild. I hope you guys enjoyed this so far. I know I have. This has been a long time coming. I know it took almost a year to get this done, but life happens. Especially when we got all these projects on the channel, and that truck doesn't really mean anything to us anymore. But we're still gonna get it back on the road. The pump and the underbody of the transmission is coming on the next part. It'll be transmission part 4. I think I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's gonna be 5. Actually, number 4 will be the last one. So after this one, be looking out for E4OD part 4. Until next time, guys, remember, hit that subscribe, like, comments do go down below. Catch you next time here on Central Oregon Shenanigans. Good night.